How's it going, everybody? Connor here, and in today's tutorial we're going to be going over how to export the receive inventory table to Excel. Now, this is a very valuable tool to be able to use so that you can pull information from the inventory and look at it in an Excel file. So this is useful for any sort of exportation of a huge amount of sale items, or just taking a look at your whole warehouse in one file and looking for information you need, or maybe trying to find some issues that might be persistent with anything that could be in any of the variable columns. So first we're going to go to inventory and receive inventory, making sure it's receive inventory and not any of the other ones, because they have separate Excel sheets that would be generated. Now if you scroll to the bottom and the left side of the screen, you'll notice that there are two buttons. One is export fixed columns to .xls, and then export all columns to .xls. So a fixed column is defined as anything that is shown here in receive inventory all the time. So when you export that item, you will get the model, SKU, serial number, manufacturer, purchase orders it may be attached to, when it was created, basically this overview of generic information about an item. So that will be exported, and it when done, it creates a fairly small, in this case with these 4,099 items, it made a 3 megabyte file. Now the second button should be only clicked when you really know what you're doing, and be careful because it will take a long time to export, and it will get exponentially longer the more items and categories that you have in your system. Like we have 4,000 items right now. If you had, a 250,000 items, it would take an unbelievable amount of time to generate this list, because it will use every single column that is applicable to anything. So if you have a piece of Cisco equipment, it might have a category selection such as expansion cards included, where you could say that it has a module for this or a module for that. So you would wind up having that column for every single item. And the same with laptops. Maybe laptops have a column for trackpad condition. That column would be exported as well. So if you have 100 different categories, you're going to have columns from every single one of them exported to this sheet. So it will take a very long time, and in our case it wound up being a 13 megabyte file, so more than 4 times as large as the simple fixed column. So when clicking this, it will pull, download, and be available right here. So here we are, 3.5. If I click the second one, so once the file does actually download, you will be able to view it, but it will be a very large and difficult to manipulate file. However, it can be used to put things into pivot tables, and you can ignore certain columns if you would like to have a complete overview of your entire inventory.